Yes, today we are going to discuss about grief and loss, and we are going to discuss it into 6 small sections so that we get better understanding. And the first part, we are going to discuss what is grief, what are the common causes of grief, and of course we bust some of the myths associated or related to grief. Number 1, what is grief? Grief is a natural way of reacting to a loss, or it's the emotions that comes with the loss of something or someone that you love, or something that has been taken away from you. The pain of loss is intense. It can be overwhelming, and sometimes it comes with emotions like sadness, anger, guilt, and even disbelief. It might also disrupt your physical activity because the pain of grief can make you not be able to eat, sleep, or even not think straight. But coping with the loss of something that you've lost is one of our biggest life challenges. What are some of the causes of or sources of grief and loss? Of course, loss of a loved one, loss of a job, loss of a relationship, loss of financial stability, miscarriages, retirement, loss of friendship, diagnosis of a grief illness to yourself or a loved one. All these are cause of loss. Loss, even loss of a pet, is a loss. What are some of the myths that people talk about loss? One myth that people talk about is that if you ignore the pain, it will go away. Pain does not go away. If you don't deal with it, then it will keep on lingering. The other myth is like, if you don't cry, the loss, you're not feeling the loss. Not everybody who cries. Crying is a way of mourning, but not everybody has no portion for crying. So there are some people who feel the pain of the loss very deeply, but they don't express it through crying. So if someone is not crying, it does not mean that they are not grieving. The other myth is like, you should be strong. People telling you, please be strong. Strong for what? Time for loss is time for loss. If you feel like breaking, please break, because it's not time for strength. The other myth is like that if you move on, you've forgotten. Moving on is not forgetting. Moving on is accepting the loss and realizing that life has to continue, and having memories of what or who you lost, and then moving on. So moving on should not make people feel guilty of moving on after loss.